What's happening? This LoftP, Steve Lou, what it do? To my left, we got
Sir Roddo in the building.
And to the right, we got
It's your girl, Miss Mo, the sexiest voice on LoftP Podcast Show.
Hey.
And to her right,
Hey, it's Trey all day.
Let's get straight to it. We saying happy birthday to J-Lo. She making 50 look good.
Happy born day, beautiful.
Happy birthday.
50 years old.
I mean, with her money, she could do that. With her money, she could do that.
I mean, she look good for her age.
Exactly. Lay on the table, clean me up. She can do that.
Boy,
I appreciate all the beauty and fineness and all of that good stuff.
I do too. She got a little black in her too. Y'all know black don't crack. It just did a little bit, so you know she alright.
But she Latino and what is
Just straight Latino.
Jenny
straight Latino?
Blind.
Jenny from the block. That was some bullshit.
I think Angela Bassett probably is the sexiest older woman.
I agree.
Angela
Timeless, bro.
How old is she?
I mean, I'll say she's classy. She might not be the sexiest, but she's classy.
She's one of the sexiest. Can we say that?
I don't really like when you say sexy.
Steve ain't gonna let nobody win.
You know, she got like almost motherly feel to her to me.
That's
Well, how old is she though? She probably knocking down about
She's
60.
60.
She gotta be
Yeah, she's
60.
60.
Man, but
Yes, what's up?
J-Lo.
she give me
I'll go
vibes.
with a Halle or Janet.
Oh yeah. I mean, you cheating though, man.
But wait, Janet is probably not too far from Angela.
I ain't saying how old she is. I'm just saying how they look though.
Oh God.
What about that lady? What's her name? Is it Cicely Tyson?
Hell nah.
She still.
Take him off the show.
She still got it too. Now.
Can we do this?
How old is she?
Right.
Sister like got to be pushing 90.
That's that old money, man.
I thought you were about to say Cindy Crawford or something.
Oh man, no, man. Of all black everything.
Yeah, I got to keep it melanin related.
Yeah, but, you know,
look good, so give her that much.
Black don't crack.
I got love for them. Now we got this "Thank you for loving me" wedding letter that Mahogany told me about. What is
I
in the
actually
letter?
pulled up the letter so I could read it to them. What it is a guy who had a past girlfriend, and the day before he gets married, he decides to reach out to her and tell her thank you.
Okay.
That's weird.
So, yeah, I thought it was too. But he says, I'm getting married tomorrow, and I wanted to send you this message. My fiance knows I'm sending this to you. Thank you for being my first love. Thank you for always encouraging me. Thank you for keeping me out of trouble. Thank you for the times you took care of me when I was sick and depressed. Thank you for loving me. If you haven't already, hope one day you find love. If you love me that much when we were young, I can only imagine how strong and powerful your love is now. The way your heart is made is amazing. I know we were only kids when we dated, but you taught me what love is. To the man who was lucky enough to have you as their wife, I hope he treats you with care. I hope he knows I hope he knows he has in front of him. I hope he knows your love and loyalty every day. You deserve that and more. My point is, all of this, you are the reason I know how to love someone. You taught me to love. You taught me how to deal with my anger, how to deal with my depression, and how to live life to the fullest. And I'm grateful for you. I wish you love and happiness.
That's a lot of shit.
He wrote this letter to her about himself.
Yeah, to his ex, the day before his wedding.
Oh, to his ex.
Yeah, to his ex. And she decided to post it on Twitter. So some people were like, okay, keep that between you two. Some people were like, oh, that's very mature of him. Some people said it was a mature conversation between the two. Some people say converse, but conversation between the two.
This before her wedding day.
No, his wedding day.
He wrote it to her before the day before his wedding.
He's getting
I
married.
think he want that old thing back.
But that's how I felt about that too, because and the fiance, I gotta kind of question where she stands too to say,
Right.
sure, baby, send her a love letter.
Damn. Yes.
I mean, I know it was a thank you,
Or they might
but-
just be grown up and mature about it though.
I think I like that.
Or they may
answer
be
better.
interested
I
in a
feel
triangle
that,
type
but-
love and maybe trying to invite her in.
Timing is everything. Timing is everything,
too.
though. This is right before your wedding.
The day before.
That says a lot. That says a lot.
It's definitely mature on her level.
The fiance?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because no woman is ever gonna be okay with you even having communication. You know what I'm saying? Or so.
Well, it goes on where they kind of she posts where they respond to each other after everything was said and done. Oh yeah, she posts all of that on Twitter. Y'all can go find it. I'll post it later on the Loft page. But yeah, she
Well, she
posted
want
all
that
of
old thing back. Why
She
she
could
put him out there like that? You know
She
what
could.
I'm saying?
I
She
mean,
could.
I
that's my
There's a
letter.
couple of ways
So
you
it
could
was,
look at
It
that.
was the woman who put it out there, or was it?
It was the female that put it out there.
Wow.
But there's
Right.
a couple of ways you can look
She
at
might
that.
have been trying to be.
He
petty.
could. The fiance may have felt like, okay, I thank you for doing all the work I didn't have to do. You raised him. You showed him how to love me properly. So thank you. And it may be him saying, wow, I really appreciate her for opening my eyes up to what type of woman I like, how I should treat her. So it's a lot of ways you could look at that. But me personally, I catch you writing her the day before the wedding, I'm going to jail. It ain't gonna be no wedding. Period.
Right. All right. So y'all want to ask the
Yo,
crowd
but-
what they think?
Yeah,
Audience,
please.
Yeah, time man.
I personally think that he's still in love with his ex, for sure.
Agreed.
It's mature of him to say, yes, I appreciate that. That's not your mama. So I just feel like you should have just you should have just marry her because emotionally wise, he still loves his ex. Basically, for me, it's nice.
It's some feelings
but I
there.
think he needs to be with his ex because he loves her deep down. And you know how men are. Don't look at me like that.
Right.
They don't show their emotion. So for him to write this, it's a whole paragraph. It's almost like a whole story.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I would say, first of all, that's super cool for him to come out like that. I mean, I was sitting over here low key like, I'm about to cry. That's some real stuff. Nah, but he kept it a buck, you know what I mean, talking about his ex. And I thought, like he said, moving forward, I appreciate you for helping me grow tall enough to wear the crown over my head. But I'm going to be the king for this lady. But I'm going to holler at you. I'm about to go to the altar and be with her. So I thought that was super cool coming out like that. And it showed a high level of maturity. I applaud the brother.
True indeed.
Agreed.
That's dope. I like that.
In my opinion, I feel like if it's in the past, I understand him trying to kind of give her the thank yous and whatnot that
Closure.
she deserves.
Just
But
say
at the
thank
same
you.
time, I feel like that's in the past. So why are you trying to reconnect with your ex and tell her how you feel about her when you should be telling me how you feel about me because you're about to marry me tomorrow?
It should have just
So
been a thank you. And
I mean,
that's it.
I get it. I like it, but at the same time, it's the place and time, and that wasn't the place or
I
time.
just think it went
I
too
feel like.
deep for it to be a past
deep.
relationship.
Yeah.
It went too deep.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I mean, like I said,
That was awesome.
it got deeper, but I'll post that stuff later. So.
Thank you for loving me to all of my exes as well.
Yeah, right.
So, news reporter Steve has all 4 fat tires outside.
And busted window.
Y'all check on Steve after this.
Nah, man, I don't have any tire flatteners in my life. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you if you do. Next, we got Jalen Ramsey.
Now y'all know I'm excited about this next topic because
Yeah, because that's your city, right?
Yeah. I'm from
What's up with your
Jacksonville.
boy Jalen Ramsey, man?
I mean, just being honest, it's about time that we had somebody in our city who could represent. He's a Florida State Seminole. I mean, and that's my favorite school. No disrespect to Georgia, but him being one of my favorite players at State and then transitioning to my favorite pro team was awesome. And then he's like boastful, like he's not quiet at all.
He pulling up with Brinks trucks to training camp, man.
right.
They put up with a Brinks truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there anything in the Brinks truck, or he telling you they need to put?
He trying to get that
money
new.
in there?
He ready for that new
He
deal.
ready for that new contract.
So they need to put the money in the Brinks.
It's a
Fill it
contract
up.
season for him, man.
Fill it up.
Yeah, he had like little, little makeshift like bags in there, like he had money in there. It was pretty baller, like, cause I mean, more stars are starting to do that now. I remember a couple years ago. Well, this was a while ago. Reggie Wayne pulled up in a helicopter. You know what I'm saying? Then one year he pulled up in like a construction truck
Gotcha.
and with a construction hat. And that year, Indianapolis actually won the Super Bowl. So like those messages can go a long way. So
Was he in a real Brinks truck?
he was in a real Brinks truck.
Who let him borrow that shit?
When you got money like that, I'm pretty sure.
I ain't seen that shit on no on Avis,
Probably pulled
on
up
Hertz.
with the
You know
with the
what
armored
I'm
truck
saying?
drivers.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you had a connect.
Nah,
on
that's
that.
what's up. That's what's up,
It was
man.
pretty dope. It was a nice moment, especially considering that we had a down season last year. So
Well, hopefully,
Yeah, Jacksonville did suck last year.
hopefully you get this check, man.
let that slide, and we gonna go into the next topic.
Kanye West filing the application to trademark Sunday service.
Well, next topic.
Hey, man,
Kanye,
I mean, Kanye, more so than anything, I would say Kanye is a genius when it comes to being a business.
I will give him that.
Yeah, I mean, so when it comes to the decisions that he makes, sometimes I give him a pass because he doesn't really pay my bills. So I'm not really focused on like his personal life like that. He may make a lot of crazy decisions, but when it comes to the business, like I would definitely sit in on a seminar if he's there promoting how to turn anything.
I think that's more so of his gimmick. That's what works for him. Everybody finds that little avenue of marketing or tool that works for them within their career, craft, gift, or whatever you want to title it as. But I think that's just his gimmick, his way of keeping attention, be it social media, be it in the streets, be it whatever. It's his way of staying relevant.
Well, I mean, he got with the right person.
Yeah.
To stay relevant.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's highly intelligent. You know, it's just like I said, he might make bad decisions. I wouldn't even call them bad decisions that I wouldn't make. But the thing is, it's just that you know, I don't follow him for that.
I just care for his music.
I don't agree with everybody.
I don't follow him.
Around
Period.
me. But I do. I think he's a gifted brother. I think he has good ideas. He knows how to brand himself, how to market himself.
Oh, you know I'm a represent for the Geminis too. So
and then and then like
that just be
crazy. he has what's his wife's name?
Kim K.
Kim K. I
See
mean,
how relevant she is? He can't even remember her name.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Next.
I'm all black everything, so I just what at her.
But like I say,
what
I
I
just
like about her is that she is doing the most.
Now
for
she
prison
did do a
reform.
turnaround from
So
her past, her past reputation of who she is. She
He's
has
her
done a
engine.
turnaround.
He's her engine. I'm telling you, like low key in the back, he's the one. Like
I feel it.
Let's see what the
Making a
audience has
move.
to say
Yeah,
about
let's
Kanye. How
I
do
just
y'all
like to
feel
speak
about
less
Kanye?
about him, man. You know, I just care for his old music. I don't really care for nothing else he got
Jesus
going on.
Walks, Kanye.
Yeah, just his old music. It's
That's
like
when I tuned out. When he started calling himself Jesus, Yeezus, Jesus, all of that, I was done.
Let's see what the audience had to say. What's up? What's on your mind?
So my thing with Kanye is this, like, no one's going to take away the fact that you're smart and that you are probably one of the greatest producers ever. No one's taking that away from him, that he's a genius and all of that. But I think you're also black and you're appropriating our culture and you're black. So yeah, your wife has made this 180 whatever. No, she's just been appropriating our culture, and so is her entire family. So I think like him trying to trademark Sunday service, what are you doing? Like,
Exactly.
You're not even really preaching, you're just doing music, which is fine, like that's perfectly fine, but it's pretty much your music that you're like making gospel like it's appropriating something that's very near and dear to black culture. And I think that's
and
a
that
problem.
has Kanye all over it.
Like
way to
that's a
look at it.
problem. Like, and people keep feeding into this. Like, everybody's gonna drink the Kool-Aid, and then they're gonna be mad at the end.
Yep.
So are you boycotting Kanye?
Oh, I sold all my Yeezys, all my tour merch, all of that. Like, I don't. If you're not gonna
Y'all ain't
support
got
black people, then I don't really have anything for you. And to have the platform that he has, but you're propelling white supremacy, that's a problem for me.
Yes, exactly.